If you're looking to get yourself some Ultimate Team coins from a reliable source, then check out ultimatecoinexchange.com. Link is in the description down below. Use your code L83 for 10% off. Hello, this is Leech83. How we doing? Welcome to episode number 3 of the Road to Glory series on the channel called Ultimate Club. Basically, we're going to try and build our way through the divisions and get to Division 1, and at the same time try and use different elements of FIFA to try and get a good squad as we go along, building ourselves up into obviously one of the best squads if we can. Now, what I basically did was from the last episode is use our coins to improve our team, and we have continued the Spanish vibe with the team and brought in some more Spanish players. So we have brought ourselves in a goalkeeper, Miguel Moya from Atletico Madrid, 81 rated, picked him up for 700 coins. Looks not too bad, not the greatest, but for the coins we can't really complain. At right back we brought in Martin Montoya, 700 coins again for him. Again, decent enough for the coins paid. 86 pace with 75 defending, 75 physical. He's not too shabby, that's for sure. However, his high attacking work rate is not too good when it comes to defending. We've still got Herrera in the centre role, centre back, and then we've got beside him Pedro Bigas. He's been brought in for 350 coins. He's got 73 pace, 77 defence and physical. Looks not too bad a player, but again he's got that high attacking work rate, which is a bit of a negative, but apart from that it's not too bad. Beside them at the back we've brought in Nacho Monreal, 750 coins paid. Again, high work rates is not the best for the defenders, with 77 pace, 81 defending, 73 physical on him. Otigo stays in the centre defensive mid role. I've just not brought anybody else in for that position yet. We've got Tuqueros. He's been absolutely superb for me so far. 80 rated overall with 70 pace and 77 dribbling, 72 passing, 78 shooting, and in 4 games he's got 4 goals and 4 assists. The guy's just been outstanding for me. He's been really good. We brought in Luis Alberto from Lazio, and we brought him in to give a wee bit of chemistry to Felipe Anderson, so he only cost me 400 coins. Again, not too shabby for the coins paid for him. On the right hand side we've still got our loan Henrik Mkhitaryan to stay out there just now until I can afford Inaki Williams. And then in the centre role, in the attack, we have brought in Alvaro Morata. He cost me 850 coins. He doesn't look too shabby with that 83 pace, 79 shooting, 79 dribbling, as well with the 4-star weak foot and the 3-star skill moves. And then we continue, as I say, with Felipe Anderson out on the left hand side, a 4-star skiller, 4-star weak foot. And to be honest with you, I found him better in the last FIFA, but he's still a decent player to have. But we will eventually replace him with a left-sided Spanish player once we have the coins. I'll probably bring in somebody like Pedro or something like that to go on this side, and Inaki Williams on that side, and that will finish off our team for this particular division. I wanted to have it done for the division, for us being in Division 9 and just the one team to go right through, but that's not going to happen unfortunately just because of the coin total. We do however have some manager tasks to confirm, 3 of them which have got a 150 coin reward, and then we'll get the pack as well. Unfortunately the pack is untradeable, but you never know, you might get lucky and get somebody useful in it, so let's just get that confirmed. Okay, so it's a premium gold pack, 3 rares, and as I say, I'm not expecting anything. We get no flair, so but we do however get his Spanish right mid with the shape of Suso, so that will come in handy. That's not bad. And we also get a Spanish left back as well, so they will come in handy. And there's a guy from the Liga BBVA as well, or Liga Santander, or whatever the hell they call it now, so that's not bad. We'll stick the 3 of them in the club, along with these contracts and an injury card as well. I'll keep that, and in fact I don't even want that. I'll keep that. I'm just going to see if the Spurs, I doubt the Spurs, no you can't even say, I had forgot, I'll just say that it was untradeable. I may as well just keep everything in. I said it was untradeable and then I tried to sell it. Yes, I know, fails all round. Anyway, our team is not too bad, as I say. Don't have enough coins right now for either Inaki Williams or anybody like that to come in to give us a full Spanish team. I might bring, I know Mkhitaryan, I might actually just keep Mkhitaryan for impact. In fact, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to bring in, swap him out and find I don't actually think that guy Suso was a... I think he was a right mid. He was, and he's there. So we'll bring Suso in instead, and that gives us a full Spanish on that side, and gives us 100 chemistry with a 77 rated team. That's not too bad. Suso will do us just now until we get Inaki Williams. So yeah, not too shabby a team. Let's get into our first game then in Division 9, and hopefully we can continue our good progress. So apologies, it took a wee bit of time to get into this. Hopefully you're still with me as we're about to get into our first game. Just obviously a wee bit of kind of housework to do with the series just there at the start to kind of clarify obviously the changes to the team, and obviously with a few things to check in as well. So now that that's done, we can get into the action. We've got a home game, and once the opponent Chicken Dippers. Okay, we'll stick with our Chinese New Year kit. And we are up against, that's a nice looking team, a wee bit different. A couple of lone players out there, has got a wee bit of chemistry on one side. Doesn't look too shabby. Let's get into them and see if we can get our 3 points. Sami Nasri out wide from our opponent here. Good attack. Played across. And it's in the back of the net. Ben Yedder. Yeah, I just cut open a little bit there. And it's 1-0. That's a good ball through for Valera. He's tramped it. Yep. And it's in the back of the net. It's Menez and it's 2-0. Under the cost here. That's a good play. It's Menez. It's 3-0. Oh my god. That's just ridiculous defending. It's just too easy for them. 3-0. Oh, but that's one in the back of the net. That was a great goal. At Tequeros again, man. Pulling one out from nowhere to make it 3-1. Probably not going to be enough. Plenty of time though. Rifled into the back of the net. 3-1. That's a good ball through. Menez is going to have the pace here. Nice turn. Oh my god. Just poor in the back. And Ben Yedder cuts us open and it's 4-1. Never dealt with that turn. And we were already on the back foot. That's a good play. It's Suso. It's 4-2. Not much else in it, but that's a good little bit of play. Suso making the run. Nice through ball for him and slotted away nicely for 4-2. That's a good ball through. Suso again. Playing it off for Morata. Alvaro Morata! And it's 4-3 and it's pretty much game on. A bit of time still to go. And we're back in. Nice through ball. Another nice layoff. And Morata just having a dig. And that'll do nicely in for the goal for 4-3. Well, unfortunately we couldn't get another opportunity to fall our way as we suffered our first defeat in the series. And it is a 4-3 defeat in the end. Suso picking up our man of the match. He picked up a goal as well as Tequeros and Morata as well. Assists coming from Anderson and Suso. So not too bad in regards to all-round performance. The defence, I probably just want to get another goal defender in the back. Just somebody else just to kind of shore up that little bit of the defence. But actually I don't even know what I want to change about the defence. Might just be the formation. Maybe that centre defensive mid role needs to be somebody a wee bit more solid as well. But nonetheless, I can't make any other excuses for that one. We did have a fair amount of chances, it's got to be said, but just one of those games that went against us. We will now get the team ready and get into our game number 2 in Division 9. Okay, so just about to get into game number 2 then of Division 9, and we have made a couple of changes to the team. We've brought in Pedro. I can't believe he's only 900 coins. Brought Pedro in, 5-star beat foot, 4-star skill move, and he is a decent looking player for the coins, that's for sure, 83 rated. And we've also brought in this guy Mesa, Rock Mesa. He is 5'6", high work rates. He only cost me 400 coins, 78 pace, 72 defence, 79 physical, just to go into that centre defensive mid role. The last player we need to get in is two players I want to get for this team to finish it off. Another centre back and obviously Inaki Williams. So that's the two purchases left to do. So we'll get the two of them before we're out of Division 9, that's for sure. And hopefully that's complete. And as I say, I'll stick with this Spanish team to get us through Division 9. I'll see where we are coin wise and what have you after that, and then we'll come to the next stage after that. But we're just going to kind of focus on just getting up the divisions at the moment, and as I say, we'll try and incorporate other things like the SBCs and trading and what have you as we go through. But if you get any suggestions over what we should do, then drop a little comment down below. But this team should be more than good enough to get into up through Division 9. 100% chemistry and 78 rating overall. Now let's see what we're up against this game. We're up against Mendoza Juniors if he decides to play. He doesn't. Okay, sorry about this. Okay, hopefully we can get a game. The matchmaking at the moment is a bit all over the place, but hopefully we can get somebody to join. And as I say, we can try and get our first win in Division 9 and rack up the points if we can. I'm trying to fill the gap. Let's go. Okay, Bryson FC. Let's see what he's got for a team. What we're going to be up against in this one. Okay, not too bad. Most of the BPLs get Schmeichel and goals. He's got Alone, Hector Bellerin. He's got Williams, Matip, and Clichy at the back. Martial, Dele Alli, and I can't remember what his name is in the midfield. It's escaped me. Anyway, and then he's got Mitsi Bhattacharjee and that other guy, Barbosa, whatever the hell his name is, up front. So let's get into him, see how it goes. Oh, that's a great back heel. Oh my god, we just got ripped. A lovely back heel. And it's into the back of the net on the second minute. Lovely tucked away there. Nothing I could do about that one. The back heel was just absolutely perfect, and it's Masonda. That was the name of the player I was looking for. 1-0. Anthony Martial bursting forward to the byline. Ah, my fucking god! Fucking bollocks. The keeper can't get a fucking strong enough hand on it. And it's 2-0. Oh my god, Division 9 sucks arse. It hits the keeper. Just unbelievable. Anyway, 2-0. That's too easy. That's fucking nobody in the middle, man. What the hell? It's 3-0. Easy ball played in. And Masonda's not going to miss that. There was absolutely nobody anywhere near him. Yep. I mean, that's just pretty much summed the full game up. Every single bounce, every single drop, every single loose ball was fell right to somebody just to smash in the back of the net. It's been made far too easy for them. Off the post and back in, and it's 4-0. Well, it's got to be said, we're finding life in Division 9 very, very tough as we concede another 4 goals and we suffer a 4-0 defeat. Absolutely abysmal. Just not good enough in that game at all. And as I say, quite a lot of things going against us, but nonetheless, there's just not much I could have done about it. No point worrying, we've got 8 games left. Let's get into another one. Okay, so here we go. We've got our opponent for game number 3 of the episode. And let's see what we're going to be up against on this one. And as I say, it's not been good so far. I've not got anything to change the team with at the moment. And we're up against a full Serie A team. Ah, my god, it can't get any worse, can it? The pace he's got up front is frightening. Wish me luck. Let's see how we go. That's a good ball for Tequeros if he can get onto it. He can, but it's when it hit to the back of the net. It's an own goal. I don't know why Murat is celebrating, but it is an OG. Don't know what the hell's going on there. He's tried to pass it back to the goalkeeper. Marchetti's just looked at it, and it's 1-0. We got a bit of luck here. That's a good play. Morata! He seals the win in the 81st minute. That was a nice little bit of play. And finally the pressure is off, and finally we get 3 points in Division 9. Not been playing well, but that's a nice little run through and tucked away home. 2-0. Tequeros holding the ball up well. Morata for Suso. His own player getting in the way, and the aids that's going my way this game is unbelievable. And it's 3-0. Marchetti just standing. Marchetti's actually a good goalkeeper. He just stood there, and it's 3-0. Queiroz keeping up his record. Well, that's it. It's all over, and finally we get 3 points. Pedro picking up our man of the match. Goals coming from Morata, Queiroz, and 1 own goal as well. And assists coming from Pedro and Morata too. So decent performance all round by the team. A lot better than what we played in the first 2 games, that's for sure. And hopefully we can kind of we can keep that up as we go on into the next kind of games and the next episodes. We get 560 coins there as a return from that game. So just have a wee look and see where we are. So as you can see, 3 points on the board, 7 games remaining. So we need another 3 points to hold the position, another 7 points to get promotion. Hopefully we can do that in the next episode. We've got 1100 coins. I think the next thing I'm going to get is another centre back. If we can take him into the position at the back just to replace that Bonds guy. But apart from that, I don't see me doing much else to the team, as I say, until we get an Aki Williams in as well. So hopefully you're enjoying this series so far. It's back up and running. I'm going to try and, as I said in the last episode, try and get 2 episodes a week minimum, so that you can all get back up to speed with it, and hopefully everybody's enjoying it. If you have, then make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. As always, you take it easy.